We're back. We're back. Guys, we are back. Guys, you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, of course, happy late Merry Christmas for those that celebrate Christmas yesterday. Happy Hanukkah as well. Hakeem, Jordan unfortunately won't be with us today, but Hakeem, what's cracking like it? What's cracking like it? What is cracking like it?
Oh man, we live in the dream. That's all we know. Getting to the bag.
Yeah, that ain't true. Not only that, but shout out to BZ Y'all, the first one in the building. Greatly appreciate you, man. Shout out to those watching us right now on Instagram, Facebook, Kick, and also Twitch. Guys, make sure you follow, so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to all those man that show us a lot of love, man. I gotta give shout out to those that be giving us a lot of love. Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to those that are also watching us on X and Rumble, man. You guys showing us a lot of love over there, man. We greatly appreciate it. So, Hakeem, a lot of stuff was going on pretty much on Christmas Day.
Yeah, it
So that
was.
being said, boy, Christmas Day was so busy. I mean, busy all over the place. Stuff is trending, so many different type of news. But before we go there, let's go. And I know the main topic of the show we're gonna talk about because that is boy Robin Hood. Can't believe it. But that being said, we're gonna talk about sports. So pretty much yesterday, the Lakers pretty much faced the Golden State Warriors. It was a really good competitive game. I think the score, if I'm not mistaken, it was 113 to 115. Lakers won the game. If I'm not mistaken, guys forgive me if I got this stuff all wrong. Um, so it was a good competitive game. I actually watched the game when I was at my relative's house, and it was just so exciting. Something totally entertainment. But LeBron James had to say this right after the Lakers won the game. So I can go ahead and play that sound bite from LeBron James interview with ESPN. Yeah, yeah. Stephanie Walker Jordan took the day off today. He'll be back tomorrow. Go ready.
Christmas.
Oh, absolutely. Merry Christmas to my family back home. I'm coming home, and I love the NFL. I love the NFL, but Christmas is our day. And we are.
Christmas to you, and thank you for another gift on
So
Christmas.
that's it.
Absolutely.
So you see what he said. So it was a 115 to 113. Thank you, Stephanie, for correction. So the Lakers was 115. Golden State was 113. So I did have it, but different teams. So thank you, Stephanie Watkins, so much for correcting me. And Merry Christmas to you, Stephanie Watkins, if you does celebrate Christmas. So Hakeem, well, I think on the last show, me and Jordan we talk about how the NBA right now ratings is down, but yesterday on Christmas Day, the ratings did amazing. So Hakeem, your commentary on that, on LeBron James' comment, and also how the NBA did well on Christmas Day.
Like I would say they maybe got lucky. You know what I mean? We talking about one day out of a whole year of lackluster ratings. You know what I mean? I think maybe they did give a good show. I think I watched maybe one or two shows, but I really was watching a Baltimore Ravens game. That's what I was watching with the Houston's. No, you know
Yeah. Or you watch the Baltimore Ravens game because of the Beyonce halftime performance? Did you actually see it?
No.
I missed it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I missed it. I went online to see it, but I missed it. Yeah.
I didn't watch that, but I watched it just to see Lamar Jackson, Florida boy, get it in, and that's really
But
it.
he definitely getting in. We're gonna talk about that next. He definitely getting in. He did put in work. LeBron James and Steph Curry, every time them two face is like so many two of the most dynamic players going at it. It was just amazing, especially when Steph Curry shot from half court, shot all over the board. It was just amazing just to see. And remember, the Lakers was up by like I think 15 points, and it was like I think 1 minute left. And Golden State Warrior, they passed Steph Curry the ball. He was just weighing threes all over the place.
Yeah,
it was just exciting to see. Of course, we can't play it because of the copyright issue with the the NBA, but you guys, you got to go see that highlight. It was just amazing, and it was everybody online, Twitter, you name it, all over the place. People were trending because it was just like Steph Curry he was like a robot.
Yeah,
you know.
he was. Yeah.
Hey, look, and Stephanie Walker, look, she said she didn't watch the game, but she tuned in for Beyonce, so she. Well,
She said she want me to tell the truth. I was tuning in Beyonce. Beyonce ain't fine. It's enough Beyonce's walking on the street. Go ahead, man.
Nah. Shout out to the Twitch watching us watching right now and say, "What Mia?" Shout out to Mia and say, "What's
Yeah.
up? What's up to
Mia?
you too as well." And shout out to Toon Wars that's also watching us on Instagram. Really do greatly appreciate it. So Hakeem, we're gonna move because we got more sports topics to talk about. So Lamar Jackson, like you said, you watched the game. He destroyed the Houston Texans.
Oh my God,
bro, that thing was not even a game. It was just a straight up blowout. So Lamar you can show people the image. So Lamar pretty much lead the all-time leading quarterback rushing yards. He beat Michael Vick record.
Yeah. He did.
Florida bound beat Michael Vick record.
Pompano
all-time leading quarterback rush. So your commentary on the man, the GOAT right now, Lamar.
You talking about somebody with the athletic paralysis of a god. He's an Olympian. The way he runs the ball. Let's just get this straight. Florida produced the best football players in the world. Let's just say that. You're now seeing us produce the best quarterbacks.
Right.
Lamar Jackson is going to get a Super Bowl. He is going to get a Super Bowl. He's going to go down as a Hall of Famer. And he's a very genuine person. He's in the hood. But what he did, what I watched at the game was amazing. What he did after the game was amazing. Little boy, as he was walking through, little boy was up there. He threw the little boy his Scully cap. Just a genuine good person, but we're not like when we're talking about as far as stats is concerned, you already see it. He gets it in.
And also, we also want to talk about this too. I can't even show the picture of it. This actually coming from ESPN. This is coming from Pat Riley. We're talking about the Heat when it came to Jimmy Butler. Is a statement came from Pat Riley stating, say, we usually don't comment on rumors, but but all this speculation has become a distraction to the team and not only fair for the players and the coaches. Therefore, we'll make it clear we're not trading Jimmy Butler. So it's been going around for a very long time how this whole month people like Jimmy Butler might go to the Suns, Jimmy Butler might get traded to Dallas, Jimmy Butler might get traded to Golden State. So Pat Riley wanted to make it clear to everybody he's not getting traded. So stop all the rumors. Normally they really don't talk about rumors, but however, there's been training all over the place, and people are like, oh, Jimmy Butler won out. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people that believed the rumor. I thought Jimmy Butler was leaving because of the way he's performing now. Because normally he averaged about 20 points a game. Now he's only averaged about 15 points a game, and only 5 assists and only 4 rebounds. So Hakeem, your commentary on the rumors of Jimmy Butler pretty much stating that he was going to leave Miami Heat.
Listen, Ron, you've been here long as me. We've been to Heat games. Pat Riley played these little games. He did it with Alonzo Mourning. He's been here. He's played these games. When he doesn't like you anymore and you can't produce, or you start asking him, because Pat Riley's no different than Robert Kraft and the Patriots. They don't like to pay. Let's just get that straight. They like the penny pitch, and that's it. Jimmy Butler is a top-tier player. He can get $100 million somewhere else. Let's just be honest about it. He carried the whole team. Carried the whole team. And, you know what I mean? Nobody don't want to come play for the Heat because they don't like to pay. We can get another ring here. Why haven't we been able to draft anybody? So Butler, I believed when they say they traded him. I say Pat Riley does this. He'll do these little quasi war games. You know what I mean? Where he'll get some players. You see the player today, you don't see him today. See him today, he's gone tomorrow. Come on.
Yeah, I think he's playing games, but he want to make the rumor straight and say he's not getting traded. So let's see. Because the trade deadline ends in, I think, January. So we'll see if it's true or not. But Jimmy Butler, to me, his head is not in the game. I want his head in the game. They actually played today, I think, against Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see how that game goes. So if Jimmy Butler is not getting traded, then he didn't step up because the way he's performing now it's terrible. It's terrible from last season. Last season, he was on fire, but now he's just stagnant. And he's just playing like small momentum. But I know normally doing the playoffs that when he step up, but at least average about 20 points a game.
It seemed like Tyler Hero is cooking better than
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Tyler Hero average about 25.
I'm like Tyler. You know what I mean? He a lackluster white
Even
boy.
Bam getting like 10 to 15, 10 to 12 rebounds a game. So I'm like, Jimmy, at least put in some effort. At least try to make us to go to the playoffs. Don't just let it end like that. But that being said, Hakeem, moving forward, you already know the money. You already know. We always talk about the money here. We always talk about the money. Of course, we're gonna talk about the stocks. Robinhood trying to do sports betting, but that's close towards the end of the show. But for right now, let's talk about Amazon. Hakeem, right now, Amazon and Starbucks is on strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why I say let's talk about that with money, because some people do invest in Amazon. Some people do invest on Starbucks. So let's see, but the way they going on strike, how can it affect your money? So go right ahead, Hakeem.
Happy birthday to Busy out, my little Ghanaian brother.
Oh yeah, Busy. Happy birthday, big dog.
Busy, I claim you as my Ghanaian brother. I'm in your tribe now. I'm from your tribe. You're my little Ghanaian brother. Happy birthday to my little brother. I love you. I wish you nothing but success and greatness.
Yes, same here. I would have a toast for you, but no more eggnog for me. I drank. Yesterday I drank too much, and that junk gave me I get a hangover from eggnog. So let's play that slide by. Go right ahead.
That Starbucks stores started a 5-day strike today in several U.S. cities, including Chicago and Los Angeles, a protest that could soon spread to hundreds of stores. And workers are also on strike at more than a half dozen Amazon facilities, with more locations expected to join. We get details now from CBS's Carter Evans.
No contract, no coffee!
The year is ending the way it began, on the picket line. Starbucks workers say trouble's been brewing over pay raises.
What are union members looking for in terms of wages?
Fair wages that are livable. You should be able to afford rent, food, and health care.
Cassie Pritchard says the offer of a 1.5% yearly raise won't even keep up with inflation.
It's a pay cut in reality. It's a nominal pay raise, but it's only in name.
If we don't get it, shut it down.
Teamsters started picketing at Amazon delivery hubs on Thursday, supported by almost 10,000 frustrated drivers and warehouse workers.
The workload has progressively gone up. The algorithm sees you and it says, okay, she can do this many and this many hours, I'm going to give her more.
After 6 years, Vanessa Valdez still doesn't get any sick days. Amazon says drivers like her are not staff, but outside contractors.
It's an easy way to wash their hands of us, so we end up voiceless.
We shut it down!
2024 has been a year of strikes, including auto workers, longshoremen, and Boeing machinists. Union members say they're struggling with the cost of living while corporate executives bank record high salaries. Starbucks' new CEO, Brian Niccol, stands to make more than $100 million in his first year.
Our CEO is the face of corporate greed in America right now.
That's crazy, yeah.
Now, the strikes aren't expected to have a big impact on overall operations. Amazon says most packages should still arrive on time. And as for Starbucks, well, employees only shut down a handful of stores like this one behind me, but they do plan to expand the walkout to possibly hundreds of stores through Christmas Eve.
Yes, they still did deliveries even though the strike is going on. Some people still went to work, even on Christmas Day. Some people still went to work, so that didn't really stop a lot of people. So Hakeem, oh no, before you give your commentary, let me tell you the stock price right now. So right now, of course, it's not financial advice, but this is the money topic because we love to talk about money. So Starbucks stock price right now, it didn't affect it. Right now, it's still at $91.86. And Amazon, and it's up by pretty much 2%, 2.17%. Amazon, on the other hand, the stock price is still at $227.05, and it went down today by 0.87%. So as you can see, it's still not really affecting the stock price because people are still going to the stores and still buying stuff and still ordering online, especially with Amazon, and people still going to the coffee shop over there on Starbucks. I like Starbucks coffee sometimes, so it seems like it's not really hurting them too much. But Hakeem, your commentary on the whole thing with the strike with Starbucks and also Amazon.
So I want people to really pay attention to a lot of this stuff, and I feel for these people, but I also tell people have to understand economics. what you're doing is not going to work. You're just only accelerating AI and robots to come. You think they're going to keep going this? If inflation is already hitting us, it's hitting them. And I understand Amazon business model is a marvelous one. All those people you see work there, they don't directly work for Amazon. They work for subcontractors. These subcontractors buy contracts, and what Amazon paid them, they divvy that to them. They need to be boycotting these people, and the people need to who buy these contracts need to talk to Amazon. But I'm telling you, when autonomous deliveries come and autonomous drones start dropping package in your house, and you have less and less drivers, you know why. Same thing with Starbucks. They're figuring these things out. Look what's happening to McDonald's. You go into McDonald's, it's barely anybody to sit and talk to.
It's kiosk.
It's kiosk. You know how much money they're saving? So this is going to happen. This is why when people didn't listen to Andrew Yang came and said, hey, by 2025, a lot of us is not going to be able to work. UBI has to come, or you just got to get better skills. Learn coding or something. Go ahead.
Now, but shout out to the lovely Mimi, the co-host of the Shiesty Avengers. It's also in the building. Say, hey, y'all. Hey, Akeem, Jordan, and Ronnie in the KI Culture Radio chat. Shout out to the mom, Natasha Vincent.
Natasha Vincent. Love you, girl. Shout out to Natasha Vincent. Shout out to Mimi. Love you. Love y'all to death.
Yeah, hopefully I had a good Christmas. Hopefully I had a lot of eggnog. And I'm a little bit hangover from the eggnog. No more eggnog for me. So hopefully y'all guys really enjoy yourselves. Shout out to those that watching us on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Guys, make sure you follow. It's so very important for you guys to follow, so you never miss them when we go live. Shout out to those that are watching us on Rumble and also on X. Thank you guys for tuning in. So Amazon and right now, Jeff Bezos is also getting a lot of scrutiny because he went to the Usher concert while the strike is going on.
Yeah.
Because he's the creator of Amazon, so they were why he's over there. He shouldn't be dealing with that.
No, he doesn't run it anymore. He's not the CEO.
Thank you, Hakeem.
He's not involved in the business. Right. There's a CEO. Yeah.
But that's why they upset. They upset at him because they say they saw him at the Usher concert with his girlfriend. I don't know if that's his wife, but I'm saying it was his girlfriend. And he was laughing and joking with Usher, and they were like, hey, your employee's on strike. So why are you over there joking around when your employee's on strike? And I know you also have the Starbucks CEO who's gonna get $100 million.
Yep.
That's CEO. While the co-workers are still out there in the snow and can't even make the bare minimum.
Yeah.
So I kind of see where the workers are coming from. They're like, hey, the price of living is going up. We still need a couple of dollars. I understand. Elon Musk also made a statement one time on an interview. He said by 2060, there's going to be more robots than humans on Earth.
Yes.
So I'm like, shout out to all the people on Kick, man. Shout out to the love. Yo, what's up?
What's good?
So, we got a lot of, shout out to you. Bella Stephanie, yo, what's up? Great to see you. We love to see new subscribers, man, coming out of the woodworks. So that's what I'm saying, Hakeem. What about the workers? Don't the workers should deserve to get paid too? Don't you agree, Hakeem?
They do, but we got to look at this from a point. And for a lot of us who work for companies, CEOs always do that. The reason why their compensation packages are like that, they have to deal with a lot. If the shit fails, they're out the door. And this is why I say we need to educate ourselves. Like, I don't get mad about these things anymore. And this is why we always recommend people, hey, you got a problem with your income? Do something about it.
Yes.
Become an entrepreneur. Let's stop boycotting. Like, you know what I mean? And let me tell you something. You don't want to do the job, there's somebody in your town who's going to say, I'll work for $8. Because this was the whole conversation with the immigrant situation. Immigrants washing toilets. We're not trying to wash toilets, but we hate on them for washing toilets.
The Thomas Vincent say people swear CEO ain't humans.
Thank you.
The man can't relax ever. Not right now when they on strike. They say no. Now when his workers on strike, they say no. He should be working. No.
Hey, Ron. The fact that he was at an Usher concert is a flex.
That is. It is a front row and Usher comes down. I saw the video. I'm going to show the video, but because of the music situation. Yeah. So yeah, he literally, and he having a good time. You know how he be laughing loud, like he laughed. So everybody be like, your workers they not getting along right now. Why? But to me, I think all CEOs deserve a break. But at some point, people are starting to have enough. You see, now people are trying to assassinate their CEOs now.
Yeah.
That's the world we're living in today, Natasha Vincent. So it's like, people are like, hey, you need to come with the people. If not, we're going to try to take you down. So, it's tough right now to be a CEO right now at this moment. So, thank you, Bella. We really appreciate that. Have a dope. No, thank you from Kick, man. Thanks to Kick family, man. They're over there showing us love, man. I appreciate it. You got Hakeem smiling. You want to see Hakeem blush?
Hey, Bella, if you can, holler at Aiden Ross. Tell him we need some work. Tell Aiden to come holler at us. Yeah.
Oh man, but this is gonna be a short stream, guys. So guys, it will be a short stream. 1 hour stream today, and tomorrow we'll go zoom to our 2 hour live stream. But 1 hour stream today, so we got a lot to cover within this 1 hour. So Kodak hip hop. Hakeem, I know we always talk about Kodak, and I know people are like, why you keep talking about Kodak? Because Kodak is a Florida owned. He literally up the street. We in Miami. He's from Broward. And a lot of fans are still concerned about his health.
Yeah.
Fans are really, it seems like he's dwelling right before our eyes. So, Hakeem, let's play a video of Kodak talking about Lamar Jackson.
Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, big G? I love Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Hello. Yeah. And that boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Yeah, Yak in the city. Baltimore. Let them know. Hey, Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, big G?
Hakeem, as you can see, he doesn't look too good, but your commentary, he is a Florida own.
Stephanie, we're from Miami, Florida, and California. We have another guy with us, Jordan. He's not here today. California, and Florida, and Pontiac, Michigan. We're gonna put some respect on that name. So, it saddens me, bro. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at him and can tell he's on something. He's not mentally there. He's not coherent. It is a nice place. You need to come visit. And I just pray for him. But one thing I do got to give him props is Kodak is always going to support home team. Lamar Jackson from Pompano, Florida. And Kodak went out there to support. They've always had a good friendship. All we can do is pray for Kodak. That's all we can do. But I still don't want to give him up because he's not like a lot of these rappers. He does still do philanthropy work. He gives book bags, ACs to the projects. It just hurts me to see him like that. Go, brother.
No, so I ain't know Lamar is actually from Pompano. Is he really from Pompano, Florida?
He's from Pompano.
I know. I don't know why I thought he was from over there in Kissimmee in Orlando.
No,
he was really that close.
He's from Lenoia.
So so as you can see, Kodak doesn't look well. I don't know if that because he's withdrawing from taking drugs back when he used to take it. So I don't know if that's just the side effects of it. I'm not really sure because I'm not really a drug user. So hopefully someone in the chat or someone could tell us, that a form of like the body just breaking down because it's not getting what it used to getting, or is it that Kodak haven't been sleeping? Because I know him also being an artist, working late night, going out traveling and doing all the stuff on tours or something. He don't get enough rest. But he doesn't look good at all.
I'm gonna tell you something. You were right with your first analysis. When you're withdrawing from drugs, it messes with your equilibrium, and it messes with the way you go about stuff. So you was dead on your first point.
So that's why he's probably just looking like that. But a lot of fans are concerned because it's sad to see someone like him because he's very young. I think he's only like 26.
26.
I could be wrong.
But look how far it's been. We've seen him grow up.
We did since 18. So it's been a very long time, and it's sad to see that his life is declining like that, because at one point he was up, and then now he's just stagnated, and then man, he doesn't look good, man. So I hope he gets the help he needs. Hope you see one of our live streams like, yo, these guys are really concerned,
Hey,
and you know,
that's why success ain't always good for certain people.
but he wanted it though.
He did, but look what he got. He has access to money, access to drugs. Nobody can tell him no. He has nothing but yes men around him, and you know what I mean. They don't want to cut his. They don't want to cut his money off. You know what I mean.
He said, why high? Shout out to you, but he do have a good point. He can't perform without the medicine, Ron.
Can't.
Ronnie. Man, it's sad to say, man. I don't want to, I don't want to see him in a body bag. I'm just being honest.
No,
so,
but
go ahead.
This is the year we gotta let people crash out, Ron. This is the year we gotta let people crash out. I want to see.
Well, the year's almost over. We going to next year.
Yeah.
Pretty much New Year's is really next year. It's literally next week.
Yeah.
Big y'all say Michael Jackson too. Yeah. I was very concerned about Michael Jackson. When I saw him, like, and the people they were concerned about him. And then people were like, Michael Jackson needed help so he could, but it's just sad to say, man. But guys, like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time with my good man, New Joiner, and also Prince Akeem. So you guys, make sure you follow us so you never miss it when we go live. That being said, moving forward to trending topic, we're only doing 1 hour live stream, guys, today. So tomorrow we'll do our normal 2 hours, but we had so many breaking news. Of course, we missed you guys because we wasn't live yesterday on Christmas Day. So that's why we went live today. So breaking news right now, Heston Meek, 16-year-old young actor Hakeem, tragically passed away of a moving. It was very sad from a moving vehicle. Play that clip. Breaking news. That was very sad. It was trending today. I saw it and I was like, we have to talk about it. 16-year-old, very well-known actor too. Very well-known actor.
A young actor's life came to a tragic end after he fell out of a moving car just days before Christmas. Hudson Joseph Meek sustained blunt force injuries after falling out of the vehicle on the evening of December 19th in his hometown of Vestavia Hills, located just south of Birmingham. 2 days later, the Baby Driver actor succumbed to his wounds peacefully on December 21st. His mother, Lainey Wells Meek, posted on her Facebook page, "Our hearts are broken to share that Hudson Meek went home to be with Jesus tonight. His 16 years on this earth were far too short, but he accomplished so much and significantly impacted everyone he met." The Vestavia Hills Police Department is investigating how the incident occurred. The obituary for Meek read, "He was surrounded by friends, family, and the presence of his Lord and Savior. Hudson was an organ donor, and his family is comforted by knowing that he will continue to help others for years to come." The Alabama native is most known for acting in the 3-time Oscar-nominated film Baby Driver as the role of young baby, but he also guest starred in the Emmy-nominated television series MacGyver and performed voiceover work for Toys R Us and McDonald's and the online video game League of Legends. Meek had a very active life off the screen as a sophomore at Vestavia Hills High School, including playing on the football team, singing in the honor choir, and being part of the student government. Outside of school, he obtained an advanced open water scuba diving certification at 14 years old and visited all 50 U.S. states. He's survived by his parents, brother, grandmothers, and aunts and uncles. A celebration of life is scheduled for Saturday at Dawson Memorial Baptist Church in Homewood. Subscribe to our channel for the latest on your favorite celebrities. Like, comment, and share.
Yeah, man, 16 years old, dying from a moving vehicle. It's tragedy. His life didn't even start yet. But Hakeem, your commentary.
I'm gonna have to take a page out of your book, Ron. When we talk about this off screen, on screen, you always tell me, hey, you got to live your life. You got to be outside. That young boy at 16, he did a lot.
He did.
God will call you into this world for a purpose. And when your purpose is met, you're not here. I feel for his family.
Yeah.
And I feel for his family. Too young, Natasha. But
facts.
We don't know when we're gonna go, and you know what I mean. And that's the thing. And in life we're indifferent, and in death we are the same. But his life and what he has done is an example for old and young. Don't matter how old are you. You could be 50, You could be 60, 70, or you could be 7 years old. Live your life and be able to focus your energy doing things. And I just want to pray for him and pray for his family.
Yeah, me, same here too. And then show you that, like I always tell people, life is too short, and this is why you gotta live your life to the fullest. Do next year, when the next year comes, 2025, do something that you never did before. Go out there, stop being scared, take risks, take that leap of faith, like people always say. Take that leap of faith and go out there and strive, because you never know when it's time for you to go on home. And even though he was 16, he did a lot. He was on movies, he did interviews, he traveled mostly all around the world, and people are gonna know him for the role he played on Baby Driver. So it's just all those things are really, really good. And it's just tragic to see that his life was pretty much cut short. And of course, police gonna look into it, because it was just seemed kind of odd too. Even when I was reading about it, it just seemed kind of odd. Like, oh, really? Because you don't really hear stuff like that happen on a daily basis. So when stuff like that don't happen on a daily basis, like, they gotta do investigations. Say, okay, what's really going on here?
Yeah.
So, but it was sad to say, and prayers go out to his family and everybody that was affected by this tragedy, because he was really, really young, 16. I was just saying, his life just started.
But he did a lot for 16, so we got to give his parents some credit.
Yes.
Scuba diving, 50 states. He's already 2 movies. Like, he did, in that short period of time, he did what it takes people like 20 years.
True. Facts. He did. And I'm someone that kind of believe in reincarnation, so I think like he will be back. Let me say, keep young kids out of Hollywood helps. Well, yeah, look what happened to we already know Orlando.
Yeah,
Orlando Brown. Nick Cannon.
What about the dude from Star Trek, that young dude who got crushed by the car moving back? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I know you're talking. But I don't know his name. I know you're talking about.
It's a couple dudes. It's a couple young guys got up out of here, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, see, stuff like that, it seems odd, because you don't really hear it. You don't really hear that every day. But moving along, because we're only doing an hour live stream today, guys, so we're gonna move along very, very quickly. So this one right here, we're coming back to Florida again. Mm-hmm. So a Florida pizza delivery driver arrested for accusing of stabbing a customer 14 times over a $2 tip.
Wow.
And this is in Orlando, Kissimmee. In Orlando, but let's play that clip.
All right, and first at 4, a woman in Osceola County is facing several charges after she allegedly stabbed someone over a pizza delivery tip.
The sheriff's office says the victim is expected to be okay. Let's News Tonight, Rodriguez tells us detectives are now looking for a second suspect.
Good morning, ma'am. Please state your name.
Brianna Alvelo. At 22 years old, Brianna Alvelo could spend the rest of her life behind bars. She's accused of making a pizza delivery turn violent.
State believes that this is a punishable by life offense. There should be no bond set, and it should not be set for a pretrial detention hearing.
Osceola County Sheriff's Office says on Sunday evening, someone staying at the Rivera Motel in Kissimmee ordered pizza. Detectives claim Alvelo delivered the pizza to the person, but she was not happy with her tip.
I do find that there is probable cause.
Investigators say Alvelo came back to the motel room, this time with a man who had a gun. They say the two of them forced their way into the room, and then Alvelo used a knife to stab the victim several times.
And I've never heard of nothing like that. I have 3 kids, but it's good to know because I'll always be aware.
The woman is also accused of stealing things from the room. She is facing charges of home invasion, attempted murder, kidnapping, and aggravated assault.
That goes to show you don't trust nobody, no matter where they are.
Deputies are looking for the armed man who was with Alvelo. Covering Osceola County in Kissimmee, Sanaika Rodriguez.
Boy, Kissimmee, boy, what's going on in Kissimmee?
Alvelo is being held without bond. Her pretrial hearing is set for tomorrow.
Wow. She is busy. And you saw, even when she was talking to the judge, you saw she didn't have no emotion over a $2 tip. But go ahead, Hakeem, your commentary.
Why I said swim in the water in Florida. Hey, it's just people make dumb decisions, man. Like Like, I don't feel bad for her. I hope they throw the book, and I pray that she rats. Give up the name. We need to know who was your gunman. You know what I mean? We need to know the gunman. We need to put him under guards too, because we're going to give him a healthy sentence too. So I pray for that.
Hey, look at Dollar. Shout out to Dollar. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. The Dollar came in. He like, dang, she's vicious. Boy, that girl, she got no emotion at all. No. And it's sad to say you gotta be careful. That's why I always tell people, when it's late at night, always have someone with you, especially if you're gonna go pick up something, or someone's coming, a delivery person coming to your apartment or your establishment. Never answer the door by yourself.
Yep.
Because these people are crazy today. Even though this is a Florida situation, because it is up there in Orlando and Kissimmee, it's still sad because you don't know where the people's right mind frame is at the moment. And it's sad, Hakeem. It's sad to say that we live in a society today that you are afraid for a person not delivering pizza might stab you over a $2 tip.
Yeah, which is wild. But we had another incident like that in the Orlando area. Oh yeah,
I saw you over there on the Jeff show.
I did. That was like some. I think that was like some weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you did say you was going over.
We was gonna go over there.
Florida people are crazy. Shiesty, you just done that now that we crazy. I'm glad that you know that. Happy holidays, Shiesty.
Happy DC Queen.
No, but seriously, guys, guys, and especially ladies, if you have something, any form of delivery or even an Uber driver, whatever the case may be, make sure you have someone with you. Even when the Uber driver is coming up. Don't be out there by yourself. Have somebody with you while the Uber driver come pick you up and take you to your next destination. And not only that, but also share your location. I always tell people that because the world we live in today is very, very dangerous for ladies. Now, the person she attacked, they didn't even say it was a man or a woman.
They didn't say that.
They didn't specify the victim. But I guarantee you, I won't be surprised it was a woman. I won't be shocked at all. It was a woman. So, and Shiesty, as you can see, because Shiesty mom say we always talk about black women. Look, we talk about a different race of women. And look, she don't even give us props. She always say we always be targeting black women.
That was a Latina.
That was a Latina woman. And look, she didn't even say, oh, you guys are doing something totally different.
Yeah.
Women is women. We don't care if you're white, black, brown, yellow, whatever. If we do something wrong, we're going to report it. And as you can see, this woman did something totally wrong. And like they say, she had a guy with her. But the guy he's on the run. But it is crazy. So ladies and gentlemen, late night, make sure you always have somebody with you. Man, we always got, we can protect ourselves, but mostly for the ladies, because, they suffer vessel and they small vessels. So they are the one that really are impacted by this the most. So, but don't make fun of Florida. Me and Hakeem from Florida.
We from Florida.
We love Florida.
Shiesty, so we blame Florida instead of blaming women, or maybe it's Florida women.
Look, Shiesty said, "Oh, shut up, Ronnie. You see?" She'll never give us our credit. So moving on. SmackDown. We don't have a video for this, but Hakeem, you go click the link and show the picture. WWE SmackDown is moving to 3 hours in January. Starting January, there will be a 3-hour streaming of SmackDown. For those that are still watching wrestling, so SmackDown, they pretty much report, they say because they expanded. Now SmackDown is actually Raw will be on Netflix starting on January, and SmackDown will be doing 3 hours on streaming. So as well. So normally SmackDown would be 2 hours, but now it will be going to 3 hours heading to the New Year's. But a lot of people are upset about it, Hakeem, because they say they might lose audience because it's too long.
Yeah. 3 hours that's never been wrestling thing. I don't even watch wrestling anymore.
Oh, you already no? People still watch wrestling. Wrestling is still WWE. No matter, even though Vince McMahon no longer the chairman, WWE is still doing numbers. Right now, they're going on Netflix.
You see,
that's how big they are. WWE ain't going nowhere, and I just want to report it because I know there's people that follow us that do watch wrestling. and wrestling is very strong in our community, especially the Black community. People do go to wrestling events. I went to the wrestling event because they're coming down here. SmackDown actually gonna be down here, I think, next week in Miami. So, and it's always sold out. It's always sold out. So it shows you that people are still watching wrestling. People are still going to the wrestling events. So 3-hour live streams. I'm with you, Hakeem. I think it's too long. I think they might lose. I think they're probably gonna lose audience by the 2-hour mark, because 3 hours people gonna be like, I gotta go to work. I'm not gonna be able to watch a whole 3 hours.
Hey, I would think that would be good if it was late night for people who work late night, but they're not gonna get
No, but how would they watch it if they work late night? Unless you're doing like home like a home business, then you'll be able to watch it. But if you like someone like me and Jordan that work out like be doing other stuff at night, we always moving about. We won't even have time to be watching unless we hear it on our earpiece. But SmackDown, I don't know if this is a good move for them. I think it's a bad move. I think they should have stayed at the 2-hour mark. But 3 hours, let's see. Let's see if it make a difference. But Raw will be on Netflix starting January as well. So a lot of people are excited about that. Cable TV is about to be no more.
No.
I'm sorry if people still have cable. I'll be totally shocked. So moving along to the main topic of the show, because people want to know what is the main topic of the show. So I can't believe it. Robinhood, the CEO of Robinhood, and we're also gonna play a clip from Earn Your Leisure because they talk about it. They did an awesome breakdown, and we're gonna give our commentary on that. But Robinhood, pretty much, if people don't know what Robinhood is an investment platform, and it's considering to go into sports betting on his platform, according to Vlad, which is the CEO of Robinhood. So, Hakeem, sports betting on Robinhood?
It's crazy. I do not like it.
Let's play that video from Earn Your Leisure talking about Robinhood, and would it be a smart move or a bad move for him?
I do not like it.
Let's play it.
Robinhood is reportedly exploring sports betting to add to their portfolio of options that they can give to their customers. Is this a smart decision?
I'm biased. I'm pro Robinhood. I'm pro Vlad. I don't care what y'all say. Most of the innovation, if we're going to be very honest, I've been on Thinkorswim when it was with TD Ameritrade going back to 2012 or 2013. I never seen innovation come out of this industry as fast. If they have some missteps, yes. Did they sell data? Yes. Did everybody else sell data and just didn't tell you? Absolutely.
They charge you fees?
Absolutely, yes. So do I love the idea? I think one thing they're doing really well for sure is innovating at a faster clip in the financial space. And if you can bet on a order block, that would be really fascinating. Seeing what they showed us at the conference for futures, I was impressed. If they can add that to sports betting, I would definitely take an over-under before of how long Travis gonna keep that girl.
Robinhood is reportedly exploring sports betting.
So Hakeem, do you think this is a good look for Robinhood?
This is
shout
a
out
good
to
look.
Janae that's watching us on Instagram. Hey Janae.
Hey,
shout out to Janae, more beauty watching us on Instagram. But go right ahead.
Shout outs to La Boca Chula from the Shiesty Avengers. And shout outs to Dr. No Job. So, Ron, you know how I feel. Betting is not finance, though. You're right, Natasha. And this is what I hate about this. These quick rich get schemes are going to make us broke. When I seen Prize Picks and a lot of these other FanDuels, all these fantasy footballs and all these things, when I noticed it, I say a lot of us are going to start going broke and houses are going to be taken away. This is not going to end well. Remember this day. People are going to lose their houses. Marriages are going to be broken up. People are going to put their last $1,000 thinking they can do a quick flip. Get rich slowly. You do not get rich fast. You do not get rich quick. Let's think this through, people. This is good for Robinhood. He's going to make billions of dollars where he's going to clear out in hundreds of $millions in compensation. But we're going to leave the American people broke, poor, and dusty. Go ahead.
But you gotta understand something too. Some betting apps are publicly traded. Do you know that, Hakeem?
That is
like
true.
DraftKings, Caesars, they are FanDuel, all of them. So they are publicly traded. So I think that's probably why Robinhood is probably thinking of the idea to have sports betting on a platform because of that. And not only that, because of now the biggest addiction right now in America right now, or the two most biggest addiction are corn, or you already know corn,
Yep.
and also betting.
That's it.
So they want the money. That's why they want people on their platform. People remember, you got to keep in mind, a lot of people left Robinhood because the situation that happened during the pandemic. You saw when it came to GameStop and AMC. So they're trying to bring more people back into the platform. So they say, hey, let's create a gambling. Let's see if we'll get people back on it. And I think it's going to work too.
No, it is going to work. I'm not disagreeing with you, but a lot of American people are going to lose. Just like when the casino was built in Florida, that first couple years was detrimental.
Yes.
A lot of people lost their houses. People started unaliving themselves. I say we can trust publicly traded companies. This is just as bad as investors. Vanguard is the way. Thank you. Why hi?
And of course, it's not very financial advisor. Of course, always speak with your financial advisor if you always have financial questions. But this isn't me and Hakeem personal opinion. Also, people in the chat, it's just their personal opinion on where to invest their money. So I just want to make that clear. But however, Hakeem, you got to keep this in mind too. They're down. Robinhood down, and I can tell you right now. Let me look at their stock price right now for Robinhood, because I know Robinhood been down for a very long time. And I think they right now they $40.38.
Yep.
As of today, and the only time it was big, and if I'm not mistaken, was during the pandemic. Yes, I was right. During the pandemic, that when they hit their peak, but then they went down because of what happened when they didn't allow people to do certain trades. So, this is gonna bring them back. This is gonna bring the crowd and the audience back if they do allow sports betting. But they got to keep it in mind too. Some states don't have sports betting.
No,
they got to keep that in mind as well. Because even though Florida allow betting, but the only betting they allow is only Hard Rock. That's it. They don't allow nothing else. We don't even have FanDuel, Caesar, ESPN betting, all those other apps. We don't have it. We only have Robinhood. So, if they want to do it, they got to talk to like the politicians in Florida, especially Texas. I don't even think Texas you can't even gamble. No. So like, especially the Republican states, red states, they're very heavy on when it comes to sports betting. So I don't know, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you guys agree? You think Robinhood is making a great move by doing this?
Natasha said betting is not financing. We are going to lose big time with this one. I word to my mother. Trust me.
And coming from On Your Leisure, they even say the same thing. They say it's not really a good idea, and they say, but it's just because the addiction of gambling is so high. They say, okay, we could use this opportunity. Let's leverage this opportunity, and let's create an app. Let's put it in our app to allow people to gamble, so we can make money off people that have a strong addiction. Last topic of the show before we head up and out of here. Zaza. That's what you call it, right? Zaza. Am I saying her name right?
Who?
Is it Ziz? The artist is
SZA.
SZA.
Yeah,
Zaza. SZA. SZA has part way with her manager Punch. Is actually trading right now. Hakeem, you show the picture. She's a really strong She's a really strong artist right now. Very strong following. I think her following right now, I think is like close to 20 million on Instagram. All over, like she's very like. I haven't listened to her song. Have you listened to her song before? I haven't really.
Listen, I got the Control album. Fire. She's a good singer. Like I would marry her if I was rich.
But quick question, why did she part way from her manager? Because she said it today. She said, Zaza, and to be clear, I love Punch deeply. No one should be attacked. That will be cruel on my behalf. Sometimes people grow apart, and that's okay.
Creative differences. I don't know if you noticed that. She's about to be in a movie. musically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's about to be in the music. Musically, she's evolving. And it's just the same thing when Kendrick Lamar left TDE, man. It's only but so long you can stay up under a brand, and they don't have this. And here's the thing: TDE are notorious from keeping people from releasing albums. They wait years for some reason. So now that she's gonna go on her own, we might hear more music from her.
But you think but her manager helped her to where she at today? Don't you agree?
Yeah, they do that. They have done that, but to what extent though? Like it took her this amount of years to get into a movie. SZA's supposed to be as big as Rihanna.
Really?
Yeah, she's supposed to be as big as Rihanna. Her vocal paralysis, her style, the way she is, she's a really nice person. She's beautiful. Her music her music touched people. She doesn't make no goofy music. Like, she should have been bigger than that.
Man, SZA. Now you gonna make me want to go listen to her song.
Listen.
So what's one of her good songs? You gotta say this to me. What's one like?
Oh my God, Control. You see, I don't want people to think I'm feminine now.
How?
You know what I mean?
Man, there's guys that listen to Rihanna.
That is true, but I'm a G, man. I ain't supposed to be listening to SZA.
No, but you also are artists too as well.
Yeah.
You also artists too, so you gotta study different artists. Look, even Kareem Stevie, shout out to you, Kareem Stevie. Happy holidays. She even said the same thing. Facts.
Yes, but you know, I love different things, but SZA does have a lot of good albums. Kill Bill, Snooze. That's one of my other favorite songs. It's a lot, man. You just got to run through a whole playlist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm listening to Snooze.
Yeah.
I listen because Kareem stepped it too. She said Snooze. No, but I know she's a big artist because I see her trending a lot, and I wanted to cover it today because I know, because hard, especially for artists today. Even when we interview artists, we all talk about their manager, and they always say it's hard to find good managers. So I'm like, okay, if this manager was here for you for a very long time, why part ways with him?
Creative differences. Kareem Stevie's an independent artist, and I've watched her work with so many different people and tried to put out music, and sometimes creatively things they're not meshing as well. So people have to work differently, and I think that after you've been with people for so long, you just got to figure out what's best for you. I think she's trying to take her career in her own hands. He said, Hakeem. He said, you're safe. Thank you. Since Ruthless not here, if Ruthless know I was listening to SZA, I'll be roasted. They'll be roasting me in this shit.
Oh, man. But Hakeem's good, man. But guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. We went live today because we wasn't live on Christmas Day, and today we're gonna be a short live. As your head care Coach Radio, we're back after Christmas. Yes, we're back after Christmas. That is correct. And tomorrow we will do our normal 2-hour live stream. 2 hours. Jordan's not here today. Jordan already was aware that we were going live today. But he have things to take care of, because it's the day after Christmas. I'm still recovering too from the eggnog. So
that's it.
Trust me, I understand. But I was like, Hakeem, we missed the guys. We want to give you guys some form of content. Basically. And, we want to show you guys that how much we love you, even after Christmas. We want to show you guys, like, look, this is how much we appreciate you. And we still have stuff trending that we had to talk about. So shout out to, but I like her name, though. Is it Zaza? Or
SZA.
Or SZA?
SZA. Yes,
it's unique. It's different.
It is.
That's a real name, or that's her artist name?
That's just her artist name. A lot of these new R&B artists got these 3-letter names. Her, SZA, shit like that. Her real name is Solani Imani Rowe. Solani Imani Rowe. Yeah. She's from St. Louis, Missouri.
Wow, St. Louis, Missouri. One of these days we're gonna interview her. We're gonna be interviewing a lot of these people. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Shout out to Toon Ward that was watching us on Instagram. More baby. Shout out to you, Janae. Thank you so much for coming by, showing us love. Shout out to Kareem Stevie. The Mom Money and the Thompson Vincent was also in the building. Why High was also in the building. Darlar was also in the building. Guys, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Don't forget, he also be doing great dope content over there as well. Shout out to Shiesty Bum, who was also in the building. Greatly appreciate you. Mimi, co-host of the Essential Avenger, was also in the building. I know a lot of people are recovering from yesterday, so we get a shout out to those watching us on, Bella, watching us on Kick. Shout out to the Twitch subscriber as well. That also comment is really great to see you. Shout out to Busy Out, and once again, Busy Out, happy birthday. Enjoy yourself, my brother. Be safe. Be safe, because there's some people still recovering after, Christmas. So, some of them might be under the influence. So just be safe out there. If you're going out there to party this weekend, be very, very safe.
Hey.
Shout out to Stephanie Watkins, also in the building. Go right ahead, King.
Now, I want to end it with one of Kareem's songs. We'll just play.
Oh yeah, we will. We'll end it. We'll end it right now with one of Kareem's songs. But shout out for you guys so much for being in the building, guys. Not only that, guys. Shout out to those watching us on Instagram and X, guys. Make sure you follow. Don't forget to follow so you never miss it when we go live. We'll be back tomorrow, guys, 6 o'clock Eastern time. And not only that, but I believe Ashton will be going live tonight at 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. So, guys, make sure you go over there and subscribe to Shiesty Avenger as well. So, not only that, make sure you go to KL Culture Radio description. In the description, where you can find a KL Culture Radio hat, T-shirt, coffee mug, the sweaters, and also Prince I King book in the community tab. So guys, go over there and get Prince I King book, Black Love. He's almost done with the other book.
Oh, it's done. It's done. It's in the
editor.
editor.
But what I mean is done, meaning the copy.
The copy
when it comes out, we're gonna buy it, and I'm gonna show you guys once again Prince I King book. So you guys, we're gonna make him the biggest thing on the planet. Shout out to those. We have like 10 people watching us right now on X. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. We really do greatly appreciate that. That being said, Hakeem, Kareem Stevie.
Stevie.
I can never fold, just like dirty laundry. I'm the big wave, call me a tsunami. All I wear is Ricky, used to rock the Tommy. Being independent, man, they can never sign me. I can never fold, just like dirty laundry. I'm the big wave, call me a tsunami. All I wear is Ricky, used to rock the Tommy. Being independent, man, they can never sign me. Take me back to ATL, that's where it started. Back to 05, college girl, I was starving. Times is kinda hard, but my rap's been the hardest. Went to art school, so you know I've been an artist. Clicked up with the homies and we was running the town. Peachtree, AUC, yeah, we put it down. Do a lot of shows and I been had the sound. Still graduated even though I played around. Still got the moolah even though I played around. Had to get lost in order to be found. Went natural so I can wear the crown. Had to move back to the city cause I was just too wild on my race shrimmer cause I never had a type. Been the prototype and I know what I like. Better get your mind right, fuck a limelight. If I did it once, I can blow the bag twice. And I pray to God, I don't take advice. You want the fame, you gotta pay the price. About to level up, and I'm not afraid
of hard though.
No, it's never.
And I'm not afraid of heights, yeah.
Go ahead, Stevie. Okay.
Yeah, being independent, man, you can never sign me. I can never fold.
It's like dirty laundry.
I'm the big wave. Call me a tsunami. All I wear is Ricky. Used to rock the Tommy. Being independent, man, they can never sign me. I can never fold, just like dirty laundry. I'm the big wave. Call me a tsunami. All I wear is Ricky. Used to rock the Tommy. Being independent, man, they can never sign me.
Stevie, shout out to Stevie. You're like, oh Lord. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. We will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your